This is a special news report hosted by Andy Pollock.
All right, once again, good afternoon, everyone. Andy Pollock here from Andy's Randomness. We have an update regarding the Pittsburgh shooting, and more importantly, I have a breaking news story here in my local area, particularly in Long Island, regarding the weather here in New York, because right now we are seeing storm reports of flooding, and it is affecting the Long Island Railroad Long Beach branch, which many of you know if you are some of my contributors know. Matt Camper, Jason Anthony, even Pine Power LI. I know if they're watching, they know I use the Long Beach branch because there are 2 express trains I take when I go from Penn. But let's get to the topic at hand at the moment right now. We have an update regarding the Pittsburgh shooting, so we will get to that right now, and then we'll get right to the Long Island Railroad because we have a name. So right now, I can confirm that KDKA and WTVE, if I'm correct, I'm not too sure. I know it's channel 4. Yes, here we go. Yes, he yelled, I'm not going to read this. I'm not going to say it out. Good, it won't even, oh, there we go. That's what he shouted, which again, I will not say it, but here's what I know right now. Robert Bowers is the suspect named to the Pittsburgh synagogue shooting. Unfortunately, I can confirm that now it is 12 people dead. 12 people are, I don't know if this was correct or not, but I believe...
We still don't have an exact number.
As I said, right at the moment, I only can confirm that 8 people are dead. So it's only 8 people that are dead at the moment. But once again, we do have a suspect in custody named as Robert Bowers. That is the good news. But once again, sad and grief for this area in Pittsburgh that is just going through a hard time right now. And they need to be, again, in our thoughts and prayers, of course. But now that we got that out of the way, let's get to the weather because it's very important that we do so, because I might not be able to do a weather update later on because, as I said, I am going to do an event in Islip later tonight with my parents. So I just wish Google would load. I can get you a radar. It does obtain to what's going on. Let me just look out my window right now and see how it is. Yeah, I'm looking out my window right now. It's not even raining. It's just cloudy outside. Outside of the random studios here in Queens. Let's just get the radar for you all. And this is what I told my friends earlier as I was waking up and I saw the radar this morning before all this, before the Pittsburgh story broke. And as you're seeing here right now, there is snow right now. There is snow in Vermont, upstate New York, parts of upstate New York, New Hampshire, and Maine. So some parts of New England today from this nor'easter are seeing snow. And the good news is, from what the radar is making out, it looks like we're out of the loop. That's very good news that here in New York we may not be seeing that much. I figured let's go hour by hour, so we can get an idea of what to expect for the rest of the day. Yes, there are 3 active alerts, so I'm not going to read it right now. See, the good news is the dew point is still good. It's 50 degrees, so that's tolerable. Okay. So it looks like there's a 68% chance of rain at 6 o'clock. 7 o'clock, there's a 66% chance. So I figured let's check the North American model, and then we'll get right to the Long Island Railroad, because this is a very important situation on the Long Island Railroad from what's going on today, because apparently there is reports that there's flooding on the Long Beach branch at Island Park. We will get to that in just a second. And once again, I am covering for my colleague Matt Camper today because he is on a film shoot today in Philadelphia, so he's not able to come to you live because he's currently filming. Well, no, he's actually at a hockey game. Then he's going to be filming later on, so doing everything at once. What regions? Apologize about that, everyone. We'll just pull up the Northeast region. Okay, now we go to the mesoscale. Yes, as you're seeing here, there's that snow in New England. Yeah, see, there's the snow in New England. It's just remarkable. There's just a little bit of cold air in the higher elevations that's just producing this. So let's see what the NAM is saying. Okay, looks like it won't be that bad on the precipitation. We're going to have to see how the winds look from this. So let's try to get the wind. Let's see, lower dynamics. Yeah, here we go. Let's see what we can pick up here. Yeah, see, here's that 40-mile-an-hour wind gust, but we need to see it from today's standpoint. Yeah, it's going by kilometers. We don't need that. No. Gust of 60 miles an hour. Okay, so looks like later tonight the wind gusts are going to be below 35. So that's excellent news. But look at England. Look how windy it's going to get in New England. This is just remarkable. Yeah, see, this is from Wednesday, and here's today. Man, New England is really going to get hammered from the wind today. And then there's another strong gust of winds coming in the 40s. So obviously something to keep an eye on here. But looks like the worst of it will be over tonight. So that's excellent news. Now let's get to the Long Island Railroad because this is very important. So let's get to the issue on the LIRR right now. So here is what the Long Island Railroad posted on there regarding the Long Beach branch. There was an eastbound train from Penn due to Long Beach at 12:49, delayed at Valley Stream due to flooding on the tracks near Island Park. And then a westbound from Long Beach due to Penn Station at 1:21 was canceled. So pretty much it's just been crazy with the flooding. And I saw on take a look at this, folks. This is storm related. Watauga Parkway has all lanes closed in both directions between Ocean Parkway and Bay Parkway because of flooding. So like I figured, we're not going to read that. Yeah, here is the flooding in Freeport.
Afternoon, a high wind warning was issued for eastern Suffolk County. Hey, I'm Greg Canella. It's Saturday, October 27th. The high will be 56 and the low will be 44. And here are your top stories on News 12 Long Island. The storm has already caused damage around the island. PSEG Long Island was this morning. If you do lose power, you can text out to PSEG LLI or call 1-800-490-0075. The former boss of a Florida man.
All right, Governor Andrew Cuomo has issued a statement regarding the shooting in Pittsburgh. I will quickly read it. New York grieves for those who were killed and prays for those who were injured in the heinous anti-Semitic attack in Pittsburgh. As a nation, we must stand together and stand against the coercive and destructive forces of hate in all of its form. Yes, more flooding in Connecticut right now. More flooding. So let's go to NWS New York. And then we'll check the Long Island Railroad's feed. I do apologize about quickly bringing up the Florida thing, not the Florida thing, the incident in Pittsburgh, because, again, my governor just issued a statement. Yes. So already coastal flooding. Take a look at this. Flooding in Throg's Neck in the Bronx. Wow. Look how high those waves are. Red Hook flooding in Brooklyn today. So we are getting numerous flood reports already today. All right, let's just see what we got. Whitestone is seeing reports of wind gusts near 50 miles an hour. JFK is receiving 40-mile-an-hour wind gust. Anything from LaGuardia? I don't see anything from LaGuardia. Okay. This is Queens related. Rockaway Beach, 50 miles an hour. Okay, latest tide level of Freeport is 7.1 feet, which is major flood stage. Okay, let's retweet this because this is a verified user. Who is this user? He is a News 12 reporter. Okay. Freeport's nautical mile. So Freeport is in Nassau County. East Rockaway Inland has reached moderate flood stage. So again, no one's really going to be covering the nor'easter because where did you? Oh, Jason just sent me. Andy Quinto, Maryland 10 just sent me this comment. Thank God there is nothing there in Jamaica. Well, I do agree with you on that. So before we terminate this broadcast, let's just quickly check to see what the Long Island Railroad's tweeting. Okay, only on the main line. Okay, folks, we have a situation. We have a situation. This is just breaking. I'm going to play the breaking news situation. This is just breaking. Okay, the latest update from the Long Island Railroad is that the Long Beach branch is completely suspended right now between Valley Stream and Long Beach due to flooding on the tracks near Island Park. I will retweet this right now so you all can see this. So it's already been a bad situation. It was suspended an hour ago, and now they've suspended it again. This is just beyond crazy. Flooding. You can't control Mother Nature, but this is just... When was this tweet sent out? 1/11. 1/11. This is just beyond insane. All right, let's check and see if the Long Island Railroad has updated its website. No, they have not. No, they have not, folks. As of 1:20 p.m., MTA.info has not updated its website. Shame on the MTA. Shame on them. You know what sound effect we're going to use for this. Make it louder so you all can hear it. My apologies. Louder. There we go. Epic fail from MTA.info. You can't make this stuff up. So I'm going to urge everybody using the Long Beach, please wait for the buses, if possible. Yeah, exactly. I agree, Andy. Why can't they have the Long Beach branch run as far as Oceanside? This is ridiculous. It should at least be running to Oceanside. Then that way people can get bus service from Oceanside and then they can get people over the bridge near Island Park. This is just insane. All right, so I'll quickly mention this again. If you're on the Long Beach branch, if you're expecting any service, it is suspended between Valley Stream and Long Beach. So I am urging you, if you can get to Valley Stream right now, please wait for the buses to arrive. The MTA has secured. They should be arriving in about 10 minutes. They should be at Valley Stream in about 10 minutes. Now, West Hempstead branch. Is there a connection to the West Hempstead branch on the next train? Let's confirm it, because then I'll end the stream by just making that point. I think we're going to wrap on the computer. Ah, here we go. I do have to take care of something. Let's just confirm what train is going to be delayed because of this now. I really do feel bad for my fellow Long Beach riders, folks, because, again, I'm a fellow Long Beach rider because, again, I use it to go to Jamaica Express, and honestly, I feel bad for my fellow Long Beach riders. I really do today. Let's see. Boy. Boy. Take a look at this, folks. If I was leaving Penn, this would affect my 221 eastbound train to Jamaica. If I was in the city today. Let's see. Does this make a connection to the next one's supposed to make a connection at that 319. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you all for watching. If I have any updates, I will be at Andy's Randomness. When service does resume, I will retweet the Long Island Railroad. So until the next one, please take care.